Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. We're going to talk about TRON today, and is USDD and TRON about to be zapped and finished? What happened to Terra, and the same thing could be happening to TRON. USDD, as we all know, is basically a carbon copy of UST, and we all know what happened to UST, and we know for a fact that USDD does not have as much funding as UST, so it's actually easier to bring down. So, Justin Sun's tweet, His Excellency Justin Sun's tweet, says funding rate of shorting TRX on Binance is negative 500% APR. So they're basically attacking TRON now. And TRON has been kind of like shorted to drop by several cents. Now, this obviously coincides with Bitcoin dumping to 23,900. It was 29,200, but now it's 23,900. But it's still down 14%. So they picked an excellent time, whoever they are, to actually attack TRON. And His Excellency Justin Sun is saying that it's not a problem because they will deploy 2 billion USD to actually fight them. Now, I'm not really sure if they actually have 2 billion USD on the short. The fully diluted market cap of USDD is only $700 million. But we saw what happened to Luna when they tried to actually float up UST. However, Luna's market cap was something like $30 billion, where Tron's only 715 million. So if they're deploying 2 billion USD to actually fight off a short on USDD, which is only 700 million, they should be able to do it. But is His Excellency Justin Sun telling the truth? If he is, then USDD should be able to repeg, because if they have $2 billion worth of assets, they should be able to peg 700 million, no problem. But the thing is, those assets might actually be depreciating. And the thing is, like, TRON has fallen 16%, but if the main collateral is $2 billion worth of TRON on USDD, then they should be fine too, because TRON would have to fall to like 2 cents first before they're really, really in trouble. So let's see if they really have $2 billion in funding and what they actually have the funding in. Because I actually do think, despite that USDD does not have as much money in it as UST, it actually might be significantly harder to take down USDD and TRON, just because there's only around $700 million fully diluted in USD. And if they actually have some of that money in Bitcoin, you would have to push Bitcoin to 4 digits to actually liquidate USDD, which is going to be very, very difficult for them to do. See, like, UST was not over collateralized. If USDD is actually collateralized by $2 billion, then it's actually over collateralized, which makes it much, much harder to actually take down. But I think USD and TRON are definitely in a bit of trouble. And I think you have to, in the future, you have to keep a watch of this fully diluted market cap. And if it goes into billions or tens of billions, I think USDD could really be in trouble. But is TRON in trouble right now? I give it 50-50. I didn't think UST was that much in trouble when it was like 99, 98 cents. But they're actually, Justin Sun, His Excellency Justin Sun, might actually have a point. There might be a short squeeze, because they're really, really trying to attack USDD and TRON right now. But if they actually have $2 billion in collateral via Bitcoin, I don't think they're going to be successful. And if they're not successful, eventually those shorts are going to be squeezed. But there's a 500% APR in shorting TRON right now. So if they really succeed shorting TRON until oblivion, like 3 cents, 2 cents or less, then they just might crash the entire ecosystem. So it'll be on a precipice, and we'll see if TRON is actually, and USDD will actually be next. So like I said, I give it 50-50 chance, but it'll be interesting to see how this actually works out. So let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell notifications button. Thank you, and have a nice day.